I'd say the message that we're trying to kind of push, especially with this latest message, I think a lot of music is really sad and comes from quite a dark place, which is all good. Like, I really, there's some really sad, dark music that, has helped me through some rough times in my life, but, we were trying to kind of flip that on its head and make it this positive message, I feel like kids kind of need that these days. There's not really much telling them that they should be positive about their lives and, that they can take control of their own lives and that sort of thing. But also I think as well, like, even though we're not really different from like your standard like golden age of pop punk, like New Found Glory, Blink-182, when Green Day were like super active, Sum 41, all that sort of stuff, like we kind of wanted to bring that back a little bit. And I think every band within our genre has those elements. That's what makes them part of the genre. But I think like we really just accentuated that. So yeah, straight up pop punk with a positive message. I don't know. Like we've already done so much that I like would consider like our greatest achievements. Like we've played with Blink-182, got a top 10 UK record. Been on a bunch of magazine covers and stuff, like all that crazy shit like has happened. So like really all I can hope to achieve from this point on is to just keep writing consistently good records and to just keep connecting with fans and keep spreading like a positive message in some way, shape or form. That's it really. Just hopefully just keep fans interested and keep them engaged. And I want to, from this point on, we've already done pretty much everything I could have imagined. So really, if we can just keep being a positive influence on our fans, then I guess that's probably all I really want to get from it. There's a few that I haven't really spoke about, and I kind of really want to talk about only because they are like pretty personal. But like, there's obviously all like the girl shit. Like I've been fucked over by a lot of girls, or like a couple of girls. Most of our songs, at least when they're alluding to love and heartbreak and that sort of thing, are based around two of my previous relationships. One was like my first love, and the other one just kind of cheated on me. But I've also written songs about when I got kicked out of university. I've written songs about having struggles with like my parents and my friends and stuff, moving away from home, that kind of thing, and kind of having to face the world at quite a young age. I've been doing this since I was 17, 18. So like having to like go out and be touring the world and seeing far more of the world than I ever thought I would see, that was both a blessing and a bit of a curse as well. Like I thought like it was the greatest thing ever, but at the same time I was leaving a lot behind kind of thing. But really I do just come from like a normal background. I made fucking shitty mistakes like everyone does, Yeah, I've done some dumb shit in my life, real dumb shit that, I'm like, for those people that know me well enough, they know what, what I got up to as a teenager. I was a fucking idiot, but everyone fucking makes mistakes, And again, it's nothing like fucking, I didn't fucking kill anyone or anything, Like, it wasn't anything fucking crazy like that, but yeah, there's some fucked up shit that I went through. Just got over it through, having a positive mindset, and kind of just stopped dwelling on all of my problems and just did something that I really wanted to do, and kind of it just worked out. And so if it happens for me, then I don't know why it can't happen to anyone else, So I've been through some shit, but those people have been through a lot worse. But I kind of just hone in on those past experiences to create some sort of message or a meaning, or at least give somewhat like people a reference point kind of thing. The best part is definitely like getting to see the world with people that I love, Like I get to hang out with my mates all day. I get to make new friends from new bands all the time, and I get to see so many different places and play to so many different crowds, and getting to write new music is my favorite part, I think. So just being able to be creative is something that is super important to me. I never would have wanted to do a job where I couldn't, creatively express myself. The worst part though, on the flip side, like I said about going away and all that sort of stuff, with it being a blessing and a curse, is, I miss out a lot of stuff at home. I'm not home much. I have, my friends and my girlfriend and my family at home, and they're carrying on with their lives, and sometimes it's super, super exciting, awesome stuff that I wish I was there for. Sometimes it's, times that I wish I could be helping them through those shitty times, and, I just can't always be there, and that kind of sucks, and it's one of those things that no one really truly understands what it's actually like to be in a band and have to do this all the time. Like, it does get shitty from time to time, like, being on the road 24/7 for months on end fucking wears you out. Like, it really does, and people don't understand. People just think, oh, it must be such a laugh. I'm like, yeah, it is a laugh, but like, there comes a point where you need a break, but you can't have one. Like, it's one of those where you have to play a show pretty much every day. You have to, like, you're so much is expected of you, and that kind of gets to me. Like, sometimes I wish like people's expectations would just like lay off a little bit, and at the end of the day, I'm a fucking person. Like, I'm not this fucking superhero idol that everyone needs to look up to. Like, I am just a dude. Like, I can't really handle it when people fucking shout at me from across the street and chase after me. Like, fucking freaks me out. Like, I love our fans, but like there's been some situations where I'm just like, this is fucking too much, because I'm not used to that. I didn't get into it to be a fucking celebrity. Fuck that. I didn't get into it to be a fucking little cock star. I got into it to write music and play music, and yeah, that can kind of freak me out. That kind of weight on your shoulders of kind of everyone's expectation on you, and that kind of sucks. And being away from home kind of sucks too. But yeah, I wouldn't trade it for anything though. I can tell them my real name. Like, my name's Ben, obviously, but it's short for something, and all I'm going to say is it's not Benjamin. So people can work that out for themselves. I don't think that's a very well-known thing at all. I think that might have even been the first time I even alluded to it being something other than Benjamin. So, yeah, people will probably work it out now. I think the question earlier about like what's not the worst part about being in a band, but like what are some of your kind of struggles? Maybe what is your stance on social media? I feel like I could fucking go hard on that. What is your stance on the current state of the world? That could be another one, state of society. So yeah, I feel like that would get an interesting answer for sure. I don't know, I just think people put way too much time and effort into it. I think people dedicate their lives to fucking social media, and they become profiles rather than actual people, and they start forgetting what actual life is about, and they kind of just end up sitting on fucking social media all day and doing everything with social media in the back of their minds, you know what I mean? Like, it's all just done to go onto the social media for everyone in the world to see, just to be broadcasted to the world, for people to show off, and for people to just scream for attention. And I feel like the more and more people put so much effort into social media, the more unhappy people get, because it's just a fucking shitty game that no one can win. Like, it's just numbers on posts, and numbers on fucking followers and likes and all this bullshit. Like, the numbers mean fucking nothing. Like, the real life experiences and real like genuine like connections with people don't fucking happen over fucking Twitter and shit like that. Like, you have to fucking get out there and experience real life for yourself. And I feel like genuinely in 20-30 years time, like, if I fucking have kids and all they want to do is be on fucking social media, that's it. Like, I'm out. Like, it's fucking, I think it is just kind of ruining like real human connection and real like life experience for people. I think that people are just trying to live their lives on the internet, and it's just kind of lame. Just kind of got over it pretty quick. Like, I could see it for sure. Like, I used to fucking have an Instagram account that I was like, oh, I'd be stoked if I got like fucking 10 likes on a photo or something. But then like, eventually just realized like it's literally just a game. Like, it's fucking nothing. It doesn't mean anything. I'm no happier for it. You know what I mean? And like, a bunch of people on social media have come out and said that, like fucking models and shit, like, yeah, this is all fucking fake bullshit. Like, it took me fucking 3 hours to get a photo of my stomach looking nice. Yeah, everyone looks up to those people going, oh my god. And I think it just gives people very negative like standpoints at which to like look at life. They aspire to a lot of the wrong things. I feel like, even though the internet can be great, social media can be great, I do see the flip side of it. Of like, you can fucking, you can meet some awesome people on there, and you can fucking, discover some real cool shit that might even change your life. But like, if all you're doing is just posting fucking mindlessly, trying to get likes and favorites, and just chatting shit on the internet, like, do something better with your time. Or if you're gonna be on, fine, have a social media account or whatever, but like, maybe once a day try and fucking do something outside of social media. Maybe when you get home from school or fucking university or whatever, maybe don't go on the internet straight away, or maybe don't go on social media straight away, and just dedicate your life to that. Like, I just feel like people could be doing such much more fucking just they could be doing far more viable things with their time, and they're just not. And I feel like there's probably a lot of wasted talent and a lot of wasted effort that goes into social media. And I think it's just lame. I just think I think people need to just realize what's important in life, and it ain't social media. Walk out the front door, fucking experience life. Even if you just go for a fight, even if you just go to walk your dog or something, even if you just, you know what I mean, like, do something like other than thinking. Like, I can guarantee you, pretty much every kind of or 90% of my fucking constructive and kind of developmental thoughts come when I'm like outside walking around, like walking home from a friend's house, and like, you know what I mean? I didn't fucking, like, if I was sat on the internet, I wouldn't have had those thoughts. I would just been going, oh my god, she's super hot. Oh my god, that's such a funny meme. Oh my god, like, this is great. Oh my god, I'm gonna tweet at this celebrity. Like,
okay.
You know what I mean? Like, just fucking think for yourself, for fuck's sake. Get outside.